higher and higher and higher. Only 26% of the Muslim community in the U.S. are Arab. And then we have 34%. Look at that. Very large percent. And I always make it a point. We see, when we talk about da'wah, we talk about the context of how Islam has evolved and how it is existing now. You have to deal with truth. And truth fears no questions. And I always like to make it clear that even though now the classical study of Al-Islam, classical schools, and Sheikh Ali knows, the classical scholar, alhamdulillah, but the classical scholars weren't the ones giving da'wah all over the world. We have to be truthful. It was the Maulana. It was the Ghulam. It was the Sidi. It was a lot of the people that hail from South Asia. And some of us would be surprised to even find out that the Nation of Islam is a very deviant offshoot from the Ahmadiyya movement. Yeah. And these movements and these tariqas and these Sufi orders, they actually were telling the people about Islam, and they were bravely going into places where other classical scholars wouldn't go. So that's just a fact. It's not a slight against anyone, but we have to make that known. So we see that, the Indian subcontinent, South Asia, 34%. African American, 25%. And other, 15%. Okay? So we're going to speed up. Let's wrap it up here. Muslims have evolved from captives, refugees, and modest immigrants into citizens, major contributors to society, proud Americans, and are currently employed at every level of government. Muslims are employed at every level of government. Even the executive branch is the aide to Hillary Clinton. Well, Hillary Clinton just resigned, but what was the aide of Hillary Clinton? What was her name? Huda something.
Abdi.
What was her name?
Abdi last name.
Huda Abdi?
Yeah, Huda Abdi.
Yeah, Abidi, right, Abidi, yeah. Yeah, she's a very intelligent sister, very intelligent. And she was, of course, the aide to Hillary Clinton when she was in the White House, and even she continued to be her aide when she became Secretary of State. Every level of government. Well, I know when I said every level of government, see, I am a government teacher, brother. You're picking a great fight.
What I'm saying, you could say half.
Every level of government. Hillary Clinton, what branch of government was Hillary Clinton? Civic students, what branch of government was Hillary Clinton in? Executive. Thank you very much. Very good. You go to Tawheed school, don't you? You know? What school do you go to? Crescent? Oh, I meant Crescent. I meant Crescent Academy, yes. All right? So, now we're going to move into, remember the context of the discussion today in the presentation is the evolution of Muslims, worship, service, and citizenship. So, the religiosity spectrum, where are you? Religiosity among Muslims. And you see we have, what is that? Yes, sir. A scale. Thank you very much. And he looks back at mom, right? That's mom? Oh, just a friend, a sister, your aunt, that's your sister? Okay, 2 sisters. So you're looking back at them like, I told you I could do it. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah, thank you very much. That is a scale, and you see, these are some things that complement one another that as Muslims we try to balance.